Alright, so I think the second stream's good to go. Alright, we're good to go. Gonna start off with some priest today, and we'll go from there. Alrighty. We got everything all set up. Can't remember if I got like everything on here. Yeah, alright. We good to go. I have my electric shocks. Do I need to spend any honor since I'm here? Yep, I have 15,000. Let's get some bloodstones real quick.
I have an extended supply of goods for outlanders. My thanks for your patronage.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it.
Yeah, like I'll just instantly sell as soon as you put them in. Oh, I need to get the shield since I'm here too. Let's go do that real quick. Hopefully we'll get some good horde wins today. Yesterday wasn't really too bad. I think we won more than lost, but it wasn't as great as, what's today? Friday? Yeah, it wasn't as great as Wednesdays, but at least it still wasn't super awful. Oh, already got a cube. Nice. Please don't be a bad map. Please don't be a bad map. Please don't be a bad map. Please. I already know it's not going to be Warsong or Twin Peaks, but you know. Okay, it's not bad. Could have been worse. I'm not sure what to think about this change they did. I think it was yesterday. Where you can't see anybody until the Battleground starts. Such a strange thing to do. I'm not really sure kind of what the point of it was. I guess to prevent queue dodging. I honestly don't really know. They were so vague on their post about it. Just started, J Butter. I've only been streaming for 4 minutes. Two priests, 3 mages, 2 warlocks, 2 shamans. Interesting team comp we have. Should have 8 wins by now. I know, man. Should have won 8 games just in 2 minutes. I definitely should have. I'll make it up to you, man. We'll try and get as many wins as we can today. Dang, I tried to juke hard there. Can we stop at the ice walls? I did not get a single cast off. Everybody's using everything on me. Big damage. Ice blocks, mass dispel. Hey David, how's it going? For warriors, what's the best spec for PvP would you recommend? Demolish stuff. I would go arms right now. That's been mostly what I've been playing. Fury is just as good too, but I've been playing arms a lot more. Dispel his stuff, and easy ninja. Let's go. Don't think of, yeah, there we go. Gonna say he better not come down here. Huge Void Torrent burst with Siphene. You know what? That's fine. You're resto. You should heal yourself. You're gonna die to dots. Told you. He doesn't have to kick up. Fade his little sting there. I'm gonna fear the pets because he's not running the immune to fear talents. He's got no kick. He just now. Wait, no, he didn't. Even if it's for a little bit, get some damage going out there. Oh boy. Not enough people at lava. Call back your pets. Please. I can get over here faster enough. Thank you. Alright, I have to kill this lock fast enough. Oh, and we have got a rogue here. We're good. Hey, Toby. How's it going? Nice. Easy steal. Fierce pets. He's probably gonna trinket. There it is. Nice stun by our rogue. Void Torrent. He dies. Let's go. I'm glad they're at least not marksmen. Yeah, let's stealth no. Spell that. Sharp Spear. Stun Shaman. Void Torrent Shaman. Gotta be careful of Ascendants. Go safe top next. No, I thought it was close enough for that fear. Ah. Siphon on the warrior. He'll be slowed a little bit. Or was slowed anyways. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Dispersion. Frickin' rogues, dude. Stun the queen. Somehow live through that. How did this lock take no damage? Dude's a tank. He tanked against a warrior, a prot, and a rogue. It's nuts. Rogue looks at me and I lose half my health. Sounds about Warlock. True. Look how this guy's just staying on his mount. If he wants to die, fine. Oh, good ice wall, actually. Spell that. He's got no block. We silence him here into a full void torrent. That's an easy kill. Yeah, I did not expect that Warlock to tank all of those guys like that. He didn't even go below 70% health. That's crazy. Dude's a raid boss. Lava's good. We'll take the first Battleground of the day as a win. I'll take it. Let's keep this streak going. And preferably, hopefully, get a War Song or a Twin Peaks today. That would be great too. We'll ignore the Shaman. Pop the cooldowns on the lock. Massive Void Torrents. Get a whisper from the boss. Did it cease to exist? Yeah, you can join. It's just me by myself for now. I think David's probably gonna join in a little bit too. But it's just me for right now. Get rid of and boom. Today's kind of one of those days I'm not really sure what I kind of feel like playing. So I go to like on my priest just because I haven't played in a while, but I'm like, I don't know really what I want to play. I'll invite you after this. It says suggest invites. I don't know if I can invite you until after. Ooh, 7 kills. Let's go. Alright, sounds good, Toby. Thanks, David. I actually had this one. I haven't used it in a long time, though. It's a Yoshi hat, man. It's so awesome. It's actually really comfortable, though. It feels like a pillow, to be honest. Then again, you can't wear pillows, so I guess that's not a good way to describe it. But it's really comfortable. You guys don't, like, I'm not even joking, you guys have no idea how many hats I'm a really huge collector fan. I love collecting hats. It's like probably my favorite thing to do. I have so many hats. A ridiculous amount. Sometimes I like to switch it up and just wear one on stream for the laughs. I'm sure some of you guys have stuff you like collecting. For me, it's hats, though. I'm just like a huge hat collecting fan. I got way too many. Like Lord of the Ring crap. Are you a huge fan of Lord of the Rings? It's actually a pretty good movie. I like Lord of the Rings. Like, if there's like 3 well-known movies, it's probably like the Harry Potter series, the Lord of the Rings series, and Star Wars. I actually think Lord of the Rings is more my favorite than Star Wars and Harry Potter. Star Wars isn't bad though either. I'm not really too big on Harry Potter though. was a good series though. Greater fade. Passed it off to that one guy. That's a lot of guards. That guy's gonna die. There he goes. Yeah, I guess the Alliance Freight Group's now coming. Time to go. Where'd the Horde Crate Group go? Did they leave? I guess they did. A Prop Paladin. Prop Paladin versus Fury. And the Prop Pally is getting absolutely demolished. Then again, she has no PvP gear, so it kind of makes sense. The rogue just looks at me right in front of me. That is definitely Alliance Crate Group, alright. You gonna spam sap on me the entire time? Hope we get a War Song or Twin Peaks though next, it'd be great. I wanna switch out for anything. I'll keep these for now. The driving on this thing is so... Oh, there we go. And we got Gilness. Yeah, saw that one coming. Your favorite. Yeah, big surprise. I totally saw that one coming. Ask for a good map, you get you get one of the worst ones. Great. It was gonna happen, so. I seriously wish I knew why, like, they don't give, like, War Song or Twin Peaks in randoms that much. Like, I never can get them for randoms. It's like the map that popped the least. I feel like they're programmed to not pop that much. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, by the way, did you guys see the new change they did? I talked about this like on stream yesterday, but I was wondering if it was a bug or not. It turns out not to be a bug. Here, let me bring this up real quick. Apparently, it wasn't a bug after all, and it says with the hotfixes that are now live, we have measures to prevent players from obtaining information about PvP opponents in advance. So, yeah. I'm not really sure what they are trying to accomplish with this. Like, I feel like it's more for epics, but you can't see, like, I guess in advance, unless they're like a full group. I'm not entirely sure what the the point of it is. Kind of like such a weird change. Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of it is. I was wondering why it wasn't showing, and I thought my add-on was bugged, but it turned out it was intentional. Blizzard pushed that in. It was such a weird change. I'm not, like, they're so vague about it. It's like, we are doing this so you can't see the enemy team. Like, the only thing I can think of is maybe it's for epic battlegrounds, but I mean, it just doesn't make much sense other than that. It's kind of a weird change. By the way, they have 2 ferals and 4 rogues, so whoever goes mines is pretty much gonna die. They're gonna have a bad time. Never mind, the rogues are at waterworks, so you're fine. Juke that kick. And goodbye, Hunter. Good riddance. Oh wait, he didn't die. Heck. Guess I'll just disperse him now. You know what? Let's go Lighthouse. We're losing Waterworks. Waterworks is dead. I'm surprised I didn't get the Hunter. I thought I would have gotten the Hunter, but I guess not. Oh, we got Lighthouse. Nice, nice, nice. As soon as I can get out of combat, that'd be great. Incoming mines. I saw 2 stealthers. Guess I only saw 1. There's a rogue at mines. In the clear. Hey David, I think me and you can get Waterworks because I don't think we're gonna hold Lighthouse. So I'm gonna try and go Waterworks. We could probably take it though together. Rogue at Waterworks. Hey Hodu, how's it going? I'm gonna go help him at mines real quick before we lose it. Kinda looks like you guys are pretty much good though. Yeah, it looks like you guys are good. Have any of you guys noticed there's been a lot more brewmasters these past few days? Like, I've been noticing like a lot more brewmasters. They're still rare, but I've noticed there's a little bit more of them. Can you jump or land on the barn at mines? You mean this thing? I think Demon Hunters can do it. And you can probably glide to it. I don't know if this is... I think if you can, if you go from up here. Yeah, you can do it from up there. Yeah, Demon Hunters can do it, or you can glide from where I was. Really good for guarding mine. True, I could definitely see that. Unless there's a Death Knight nearby or a Rogue, which they can get up to you. Today was one of the worst days for Battlegrounds, getting rolled when I was playing Horde. Logged onto my Alliance, got rolled too. I'm done for a while today. It happens, Hodu. It really does. It does happen. I think we had like around 55 to 60% win rate yesterday, and then on Wednesday we had like 99% win rate. It was insane. Like it varies. It's pure luck. And then I've had streams before where we lose the entire day of Battleground, so it really depends. Need to gear a Demon Hunter. You gonna work on that next? Just watch a Demon Hunter video. Yeah, Demon Hunter's got some really good damage. I haven't played my Demon Hunter in a lot on stream lately, but I sometimes still make videos on it. I definitely liked it better in probably Dragonflight than Northern though. Yeah, sure, Tracy, that's fine. It's kill shot for the win, 1562. I'll probably shoot mine some honor today and join a crate group this weekend. Yeah, dude, crate groups are so fast, it's insane. It's really insane how much faster it is to gear in a crate group this expansion. It's so quick. It is great. There's a warrior over there. Mag Heart Burst, Shatter Priest. Yep. I have my macro. I have my Mag Heart ability macroed into Power Infusion, and it's the same cooldown as Power Infusion, so it lines up perfectly. And then you just combine that with Void Eruption as well. Easy burst. Great. Justin Blade's here today. But yeah, it's only a 2-minute cooldown, so. 6,570 of your of one of your 2 highest stats. It's crazy. I also play Felskard. It's good for burst. Yeah, I think the Felskard burst is way better than Reaver, but Reaver has better consistent damage. Yeah, sorry, David. Unfortunately, Justin Blade is kind of decked out Holy Paladin. He hits pretty hard for a healer. Nice hat. I know. I said this earlier, but I'm like a huge fan of collecting hats. Yeah, I can't get the same damage I can do with Felskard, so that's why I just stick with Felskard. I feel like I'm one of the very few people that play Felskard anymore, because everybody plays Reaver now. Yeah, I have my Twitch stream in the description. If you want to watch it there instead, it doesn't matter. I have both going on right now, though. How many hats you got? Let me count. I think I see 9 right now. Technically 10, actually. Probably 10. Maybe, I think it's like 10 or 11. 10 or 11. I have so many. Blood DK versus Holy Pally. Good luck with that. Let me know if you add me, Tracy, and I'll accept it. Oh, Black. Yeah, Black's made an enemy, man. Did that guy just seriously open on you, fail, and then he ran away? What a little rat. You made a new friend. Yeah, no kidding, man. Oh man, that was funny. Reaver doesn't make sense because Glade Throw is one of the weakest abilities. Meanwhile, I-Beam is one of the strongest abilities that Felskar takes advantage of. Yeah, I-Beam does a lot of damage as Felskar. Like a lot of the time when I get when I fight a Demon Hunter, most of the time I-Beam does way more damage to me, but the dot still is no joke too for Reaver. Yeah, that's pretty much spot on. You got the number wrong, but here, I can just type it in chat. It's easier that way. But you got it basically spot on. You just put the number like this. Kind of like that. Great group, stay away from the ledges. You'll get death gripped. You can see them all incoming. Oh, we gotta keep up anyways. Let's go. Epaul Ravine. Yeah, that would be a rogue rat thing to do. You would do that. If you punched me off, I have backup countermeasures for it though, so. Looks like everybody's got the buff. Cool. I don't really have as much marks to honor on this tune. I'm gonna have to buy some more probably at one point. Battleground. Oh, I just showed this on stream, but I'll show you here. Hold on. This is the reason why destruction. See? This is the reason why it's loading slowly. It's not it's because of Blizzard's new hotfix they decided to go through. I said the same thing yesterday, and then I saw this after I ended stream, and this is the reason why. So it's because Blizzard put this in. It's deliberate. It's not an add-on issue. You would be correct. Watch, see? Battleground starts. It's working now, see? So, basically, the only reason why I think they did that is because they're trying to prevent epic pre-made communities trying to queue dodge each other. That's the only reason I could think of that this is required. Otherwise, I feel like it's kind of pointless. But it's the only thing I can think of. But as you can see, it works perfectly fine as soon as the Battleground starts, so... But yeah, it was pretty much intentional. I ended stream yesterday, and I was like, well, I kept wondering why it was not working, and then I saw that, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's deliberate. They intentionally made it that way. Big old Void Torrent burst. Deleted. Magcar burst in a nutshell. And then we deleted another guy. Rest in peace. Get the hunter. What is that other Battleground buff in this specific Battleground? Are you talking about like the little things like out here, the treasure chest thing? Like right in the middle of nowhere? I don't care if he kicks me. I already got my... He just did that. Dispel that bubble. Yeah, it's blue. I can go grab one and I can show you real quick. There's one right here too. So basically, walk into it, and it gives you something called Rune of Frequency. Cooldown reduction, cooldown rate increased by 50%. So that's basically what it does. Yeah, destruction pretty much put it perfectly. I usually never grab them, so, but yeah. There any talent playstyle that makes Shadow Priest viable without dotting everybody up? I have honestly no idea. You would probably have to ask Priest channel, which only one of them comes to mind. I don't know if he still posts or plays or not, but there's a Priest channel out there. I forgot his name though. Actually, I think there's like two Priest channels. I only remember one though, but he's an arena player. Oh, he's immune to stun. I don't have Mass Dispel up. No. Well, he would have gotten away anyways. I'd want to say I don't think there is one though. Once again, I am reminded every single day I always walk into traps. There could be one in the middle of the ocean and I would freaking walk into it. I'm willing to bet. If there was a freaking trap in the middle of the ocean, I hands down would literally walk right into it. Wouldn't mind seeing you do some 1v1 arena matches. You talking about like similar to like what Battleground does? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to do what Solitary did, and do those war game around games. Those were really fun. I want kind of want to do those again. I'll have to see if maybe he'll want to try some of those again at some point. Doing some war game Battleground Blitz would be a lot of fun to do. Or not Battleground Blitz, but you know what I meant. War game Battlegrounds. I don't know what Dalaran does. I don't really watch Dalaran, but I know he posts like 1v1, 5v5 arena type thing, so I assumed that was probably what you were talking about. I don't really want to use my... I guess we can use silence now. Yeah, I kind of figured he was going to do that. War game with viewers would be super fun. Yeah, something similar to like how Solitary does it. I don't know if we have enough people on both sides to do it though. I mean, we probably could, but... something like kind of like that would be a lot of fun. Shadow Priest is like Affliction Lock, a lot of dot damage required, fun spec right now though. Yep, Shadow Priest is basically kind of like similar to Affliction. Dispel Alter time. Kill him, there we go. This Holy Pally is a slippery little freaking guy, isn't he? Let's give Power Infusion to him. Nice, got him. He can't run away this time. I think 1v1 is better because you would basically show us how to master the class. So it's kind of basically like duels. That's basically kind of like dueling, yeah. Open world duels could work also. I remember when duels actually used to be a lot of fun. They haven't been fun for a while, but they not open world duels used to be a lot of fun back in the old days too. I think my order of preference in playing these days is probably Battlegrounds than World PvP. Those are like my two favorite things to do. And wow. Hey Adam, how's it going? You want to join Tracy? I know you were, okay, good. You got in. Okay, cool. Nice, Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi is the best, man. Yoshi is my favorite character. I hate Battlegrounds. I would pick open world PvP any day. Battlegrounds feel like a KH box. You know, everybody has their personal preference. Nothing wrong with that. I know people that love Arena and hate Battlegrounds. I know people that hate world PvP but love Battlegrounds. You know, everybody has their own preference. Nothing wrong with that. Like for me, I hate Arena. So... what was that? Yoshi PlayStation 1 game? I'm having a crazy flashback now. Was there a Yoshi PlayStation 1 game? I hate WoW. Can't pick a main. The curse of not being able to pick a main, huh? Yeah, war mode, like I've said this lots of times too, and that's the reason why world PvP hasn't been as great lately, but I feel like ever since BFA, it's just, the world PvP has gone downhill. It just hasn't been as good. Shadowlands had like no world PvP. Like maybe in the Maw like every once in a while, but there was like no good world PvP in Shadowlands. Dragonflight had decent world PvP for a little bit until like 5-man groups can't like went around everywhere and kind of ruining it. And then also people are abusing the Hearthstone glitch to make themselves invisible. And then the War Within, it's not really that amazing either. I still love world PvP, but it's just not as good, unfortunately, these days. How can I get the Goblin Glider? Buy some from the auction house or from the PvP vendor, or put it on your cloak if you're an engineer. Like this. What do you think we can do to pressure Blizzard into creating a PvP server for retail? It's never going to happen. As soon as they announced War Mode, any hope of making PvP servers come back is gone. It's never going to happen. They're never going to bring it back. If you ever want to do a PvP server, you have to play Classic. It's the only way. Yeah, World PvP, like I said, used to be a lot of fun, but it's nothing but people that kind of like exploit things a lot these days. And then there's also a bunch of 5-man groups for the most part. So there's just World PvP hasn't been good since BFA. And I love World PvP, like I said, it's my second favorite thing to do. It's just unfortunately how it is. Mecha Gnome Hunter. There's a vendor in Dalaran. I don't know if they have the gliders there or not. There's one in Dalaran. Go to your, either if you're Horde, go to the Horde thing, or if you're Alliance, go to the Horde, the Alliance one. It depends on whatever faction you're playing. Yeah, just buy them from the auction house. That's probably easier. If you don't want to spend Marks of Honor, yeah, just buy them from the auction house. Servers don't really matter that much anymore. I mean, if you want to see a lot of people sometimes, then like you could play probably on Twitch. That's where most of the PvPers are. But thanks to War Mode, it doesn't really matter on what server you're on anymore. And Battleground, it obviously doesn't matter either. If you want to find some more people in World PvP, I would probably maybe try Twitch, but I don't think for War Mode it matters just because, like, I see different servers all the time, but yeah, I would maybe try just, like, something like Twitch. If you want to find some more World PvP. Because that's where all the PvPers like to go hang out in, is on that server. Yeah, they can handle one monk. Man, I miss the days when Horde players gang Stormwind and vice versa. Dude, I'm sure a lot of people probably remember this, but anybody remember when there used to always be like so many for the Horde, for the Alliance groups going on to kill the bosses? And like Undercity, Orgrimmar, Stormwind, you know, stuff like that. You guys remember those? I used to remember like logging on and there was always like a raid going on for the bosses in the cities. It's been so long since I've seen one. I don't even know when people stopped doing it, but it's been a long time now. Bro, I haven't seen one. Oh, I don't think I've seen a single rogue this game, have I? Are they all hiding? Then again, I haven't really been paying much attention this game. Grab this. Thinking about to start a sub rogue. More sub rogue, huh? Everybody's currently been playing sub a lot lately. Probably should try to get used to it and maybe play it a little bit more, but I still prefer assassin, even though I know sub's stronger. Yeah, that's true. I know you're playing outlaw and you're a rogue. I want to play assassin, I play feral instead. Alright, it seems you locked yourself into one choice then. Nothing wrong with that though. If you want to play sub, go for it. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like, I remember when people that were on PvP servers were actually celebrating that they didn't have to be on PvP servers anymore, they could have it disabled because of war mode. I was like, why'd you pick this PvP server if you don't want a PvP in the first place? I mean, they could have done it for friends, but, like, the whole point of a PvP server was to, you know, world PvP, I feel like, you know?
Grab these supplies if you need them, but don't lose sight of the Banshee Queen.
GG's. I'm gonna give David leader real quick. Holy crap, what a crack. I'm out. That's a lot of people. I'm gonna give David leader real quick, and I'm gonna switch tunes. Give me a second. Give you leader. Alright, see you later, Jay Butter. Thanks for joining us. Let's do some more here. Good luck on your interview, by the way.
The cartels are always hiring temp workers to pick up odd jobs. See if you can lend a hand.
How does the game decide Australian ping versus American and mixed battlegrounds? That's a good question. I really can't answer that. I personally don't really notice a huge difference sometimes, but a lot of the time whenever I see somebody complain about ping in a battleground, it's usually when somebody from Frostmourne is leader. At least that's what I've seen anyways. Like, that's just what I noticed, but a lot of the time I don't really notice a difference really in Battlegrounds that much. I've had a few Battlegrounds where, like, it's so laggy for the ping, but that's usually what I see people complain the most, is when somebody from, like, Frostmourne is leader. Yeah, nice, Toby. You did a good job. You should feel proud. If only one person died, that's pretty huge. Especially on Seething Shore. Like, Seething Shore, everybody's like all over the freaking world. Like your axe. Yeah, this is my favorite axe in the game to transmog. Frostmourne is the most popular Oceanic server. Yeah, that's usually what people complain about the most. Can't wait to play again. What do you plan on playing when you get back? I only notice American ping when I'm popping hay school downs. Ah. Hey, Nan, how's it going? Is that crate group still around? Yeah, it's because it's a crate group going on, so I'm gonna go around this way, screw that. Playing Destro Warlock and Team Hunter, nice. Dude, Destro with big old bolts is so fun. Oh, time to be a psycho. Big blade storms, baby, let's go. Ah, crap. Now we're both screwed. Version. Quick! Run to the... Oh wait, they reset. Nice. Just kill all these guys. Deep wind, huh? I feel the current meta is more ranged, but I don't know what I should play. If you want to enjoy Battlegrounds more, play a range. Playing a melee is a lot more frustrating in Battlegrounds than playing a range. I will tell you that right now. As somebody that plays everything, range is infinitely times easier to play in a Battleground than a melee is. The only exceptions I would say are Ret Paladin and Rogue. And then probably Feral if you go off and do your own thing, but for the most part, those are the only exceptions I would make. But otherwise, range is just so much easier. Used to be an enhanced enjoyer. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish I could like enhancement, but yeah, I don't really like it. Everybody always complains about enhancement too, not being that great either. How's Outlaw this season? I think all 3 rogue specs are good, and Jay Butter likes playing Outlaw. Retail WoW is just so much more enjoyable than Classic. I hate living in the past. I don't like old Classics. I can't believe how many people always get so mad if you enjoy retail. It's insane. Like, Classic isn't even really that amazing anyways. Leveling is so boring, and everybody always praises that one the most, but I hate leveling. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion though. If I ever play Classic, it would definitely be, like I said, Pandaria, which is pretty much in beta right now. That would probably be the only Classic expansion I'd play. Melee's just sitting roots and slows consistently. Super true. Unless you're, once again, a Rept Paladin, a Rogue, probably a DK as well. Crate farming is the fastest way to go. It's just that it's boring. Like you said, it's really boring. But it's, unfortunately, like I said, the truth, it's the fastest way. Guess I'm going to get out of that. Dude, no, the cooldown reset. Kill the demon hunter. Actually, go for the priest again. Demon hunter's so lucky he got the cooldown reset. Buy a boost on Classic though. Yeah, I think they recently added that in since Miss Pandaria's been out. Leveling is still pretty boring though. I'm gonna wait for my avatar before I pop my blade storm. Oh jeez, dude, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not dead. No, chaos bolt. That commanding shout just saved my butt. Wow. I'm gonna go to a different base. We're not getting anywhere here. Who got shrine? Saints. It's a freaking red paladin. I can't 1v1 a ret. Not his arms. Oh, there's somebody else there. 2 ret paladins? That's a nope. Well, I guess me and you, David, we can try. Oh, hey, Gray Fox, how's it going? Jeez, man, that was close. Hey, Dirk, how's it going? Get the cooldown reset? I already did. Way ahead of you. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. I have no cooldowns to save myself here. She's gonna bubble. 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 She's not gonna bubble. Yes! Stun the other paladin. How the heck did 2 ret paladins not kill us? You want to watch more WoW movie too? You know, if they make another WoW movie, that would be kind of cool. They should make a Lich King movie. I would watch that. Oh yeah, she finally learned how to bubble. Unfortunately, I have no ways to intervene. Did not save against that, by the way. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't believe I lived through this. Oh, that's insane. World of Warcraft Return of the King. So basically kind of like, oh my gosh, these paladins do not give up. And I don't have any cooldowns this time. I'm dead. No die by the sword, nothing. Huge fear in them both. No! Dang it. I'm not waiting 27 seconds. You can frickin' take that to the bank. You're getting so lucky. Of course I'm getting so lucky. Oh my gosh, please don't let... Yes! Shattering throw, man. I'm still dead. Gonna freaking lose it. Why is there... Oh, these paladins just don't go away. They keep coming back. Warriors don't look fun at all. They're not a friendly class to play solo. If you're by yourself, warrior is not a friendly solo class. They're not. They're like they are terrible at 1v1s. I cannot tell you like how many times I play different classes, and warriors are like the easiest class to kill in 1v1s. They're just so easy. In team fights, they're insane. But in 1v1s, forget it. They're terrible. I was debating on gliding, and I should have just glided. Guess I can't go up there. He's gonna... Yeah, okay. Interrupt that. I know you're gonna... Yep, there it is. I'm dead. We made them mad? Yeah, we really did. I think Fury is more fun than ARMS, just smashing buttons as you can. I mean, technically they're both all about smashing buttons, pretty much. Why so many at Shrine? Good question. No idea. That mage put a flag of ownership in me. Time to kill him. He dies first. Right, let me grab this cooldown reset if it's up. Right. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I'll take this anyways. Thanks for the drive-by. I'll be taking this. Thank you. Thank you. I'm leaving now. I don't know why I dismounted. Go protection. I don't have a shield and a weapon. Stupid person. Die, die, die. I had a hard time fighting against arcane mages on my paladin. Yeah, arcane is just an easily like, if arcane doesn't win against melee, then something's wrong. So, I don't even think I can 1v1 this mage, but you know what? I don't care. He flag of ownership me. We're fighting it. We're fighting it. Let's do this. You and me, dude. You and me. Come here. Does he have the shimmer talent? I guess we'll find out. No, he's not. Ah, I almost freaking won that, man. If I got that fear off. Oh, so close. 15 versus 11? Are we down to 11 players? Oh, yeah, I guess we are. Everybody keeps leaving. Our team is pretty terrible. It's an avoid then. Avoid the mage. Nah, I'm gonna keep trying, man. I ain't giving up that easy. Where's that priest at too? He's over there. Oh, the rogue's over there as well. Hey J-Dub, how's it going? I can Shattering Throw his stun too, so... Or Ice Block, whatever, sorry. So if we can get his Ice Block, that'd be great. Come back here. Blade Storm closer and closer and closer. Unless I'm on my Marksman Hunter, then it's beautiful time. Oh, I don't think I've played my Hunter in a while on stream. Maybe I should get on that next. Boom, headshot. Hey, Grey Fox, do you want to join us, by the way? We talked about it yesterday, but I don't know if you want to join us or not. So, do you want to join us or not? We have one spot open. Yeah, you're on the way? Okay. Get the last laugh when the Battleground's over? I mean, I guess. I mean, like I said, he's a mage, I'm a warrior. A mage showed 100% beat a warrior 1v1 anyways, so... Is what it is. At least he ended up dying, so... If I was on any other class, that mage would have gotten farmed the entire game. He's lucky I'm on my warrior. Alright, let me switch tunes. Freaking so many... I gotta stop freaking accepting queues in the middle of nowhere. Let me hop on Hunter. If we get that mage next Battleground, I'm gonna farm the absolute freaking crap out of him. It'll be so funny. Because the first time he's on a class that mega counters mine, and then now I'm gonna be on a hunter that hard counters his class. That'll be great. And I can just farm him all game. Arcane has the craziest kiting. Yeah, it really does. Alright. Quickest tune switch ever. Yeah. I've made it no secret. Warriors are not a solo friendly class. I play like maybe 2 or 3 Battlegrounds on Warrior, and then I get tired of it because like any class can kill Warriors. I feel like 1v1s. Like unless you have a healer with you, it's just not a fun experience. It looks like an exploit. What's an exploit? Did I miss something? Arcane? Oh, Arcane's kiting? Oh, I got you. I was like, I misunderstood. Yeah, Arcane and Frost Mage kiting is pretty much, very OP. Watch me try and snipe somebody in this huge group here. Who do I pick? Who do I pick? I'm just gonna pick, that's the rest of Drake. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna pick a random target to just 100-0. Let's do it on this guy. Let's do it on this guy. See another healer. Whatever, I'm gonna do it anyways. I didn't get a chance to do it, but still, she got saved by so many healers at once. Dang it. Warriors are my usually #1 target. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. Warriors are like free kills on almost any class in the game.
I'm listening.
Let's get some mage food real quick.
We will have justice.
Not gonna lie, after I leveled a warrior and that was my experience, I would delete it. Understandable. That's why I kind of don't play my warrior as much, but it's very understandable. I'm one of the few warriors that don't usually run with healers. Yeah, if there's any class warriors can probably 1v1, it would be Death Knights because they suck against melee, and probably, I want to say Warlocks and Shadow Priests just because they're immune to, you're immune to their CC. So, those are the only 3 things I would think warrior does 1v1 good against.
Why are there any dark rangers in your ranks? Well, you'll have to do.
Anything else, good luck. Yes, for sure, Dirk. Rogues have to die. That's the #1 rule. Absolute #1 rule.
Perilous coast. It is your duty to secure it in the name of the Dark Lady. Your mission here is simple.
Imagine if your channel is nothing but warrior gameplay. I've never been a warrior main in my life, and warrior is actually one of my least played classes in the game.
Hard to grasp. Down there, Azurite. Take it for our war chief. And should those alliance get in your way, litter the beat.
I actually think, I've said this before, but I think warrior, shaman, and priest are probably my least 3 favorite classes. For PvP. There's Karma. Nobody came over here. I could have trinketed that, but I wasn't gonna die anyways.
Your map and lock down those sites.
Oh man. This map just freaking sucks. Never get the good maps. Just gonna go insta full on this hunter here. Insta shell. Now she's down. There we go, much better. Ew, this map. Exactly, nobody likes this map.
An acceptable first step.
Yes, I'll hold on to it.
Need more Azurite. Supplies are on the way. I better not see
Knock him
the
back a little bit.
alliance getting them before
JK?
we do.
I swear bursting shot does not work half the time. Maybe I should run back to scatter shot. Oh, there's a berserker up there. I want it. I'll grab it real quick. What class you rolling on Classic Mist and Pandaria? If I do play it, it would be my main, which is my druid. And then I'll probably, like, if I do, I might level some more characters too. I just hate leveling so much though, so that one might take forever. So I still plan on playing retail probably way more than the Spindare Classic if I do play it, just because I hate leveling, like I said. So, and to level all the classes up would just be a pain. So that's probably why I might play retail still more. Not to mention, at the end of the day, it's not really going to be the same experience as before, anyways. Like they can keep creating classic all they want, but it's never ever going to be the same as it was a long time ago. You guys know what I mean? Let's go for this healer. Finish the monk off. Yes, let's go. Trap the paladin. Eat trinkets. Interrupt flash of lights. If they don't have Bishop and Derek Classic with challenge mode, that would be the stupidest thing ever, because it's supposed to be like a big part of it. I need to unlock Shadowlands Flying and Undermine. I don't even have the one island flying achievement. I should really to farm that. Siren Isle. Yep. Oh, you meant that. Okay, I thought you meant Shadowlands. My bad. Guess I'll grab this one. Still winnable. We're only gonna be 100 points behind.
There's even more Azurite to be had. Follow your map and lock down those sites.
Oh. A bubble out of him. Got the mage. Trapping healer so it doesn't get the thing. Gonna get that into shell. We're gonna lose this one. Yeah. No, kick up, please. Hellstone. Crap, I died. Oh no. Well, at least somebody fell for it.
Grab these supplies if you need them, but don't lose sight of the Banshee Queen's.
Nice shadow meld there. Disarmed. Yeah, I'm dead. Dang, man. At least we made this a comeback, though. We're 100 points ahead now. They're too busy fighting for that one Azrael. We're getting the other ones.
Almost there. Do not relent. More Azurite.
Oh, they're all over here now. Bro, this is gonna be close. Why do they all have to spawn over here, man? This is like helping them out big time. Hey Mookie, how's it going? I am CC'd. I am still CC'd. I don't think I'll end up playing it. I didn't really play GTA 5. I played it like a tiny bit, but I never really played GTA. Played like a little bit of it just to troll around, but I didn't really like play it. Also, I heard it was delayed again. Dude, bursting shot is so freaking buggy. It never works. We swear I use it.
Supplies are on the...
Nice, GG, great comeback. That was a good game. Managed to make that a comeback too. It's coming out on my 31st birthday. Nice. Hopefully it won't be delayed again. We're full at the moment, Mookie, but as soon as the spot opens up, you can join. Yeah, they did. They had like a 300-point lead, 400-point lead most of that game, and we managed to make a comeback out of it.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Good fortune to our friends.
Imagine WoW in 20 years. It's gonna be a massively different game from before. I can tell you that. There's a cache of resources. Alright. Yeah, I think you stream today, Dirk, don't you? Because it's Friday. And if I remember right, you usually stream on Fridays and Sundays, right? Dang. I was gonna try and rapid fire him. Eat the big rapid fire burst. I almost got destroyed. Oh man. If they made technology where you could actually put yourself in WoW in simulation, would you do it? Oh, for sure, I would do it. Is there anybody like in chat right now that would how you oh I forgot to, hold on, let me see 1 second. How do you manage to win almost every power run? I don't. Hey Jockey, how's it going? Is it something different in NA because boards lose hard on EU? Do they? Alright, I need to stop trolling around. Grab this. Is there anybody in chat right now that would, if they could, would they want to be in like their favorite show, or would they want to be in their favorite game? Would you guys actually do it if you were given a choice? Just for example, if you were like really wanting to be inside WoW, would you do it? Or would you be in your favorite TV show? Doesn't matter. If you had something, would you do it? I'm curious to see how many people would actually take it. Like I said, it doesn't have to just be WoW. It could just be something else. Or do lose more on EU. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I don't play on EU though. That's probably why I didn't know. Only if I can come back to the real world. Would be cool to walk to Stormwind. You would pick solo leveling, huh? It'd be kind of cool to be in it, but it'd be kind of scary considering how freaking terrifying that world is, though. The only trick would be you couldn't come back to the real life until you lived 100 years in the game. Interesting. Why 100 years? True, but we would have powers though. Yeah, but if you know that, then you know there's only one person that actually usually has, like, is strong enough to beat the other guys though. That'd be cool though. Also, not everybody technically has powers though. Dude, he almost got one shot if I was close enough. Would just be like that movie Ready Player One. I don't think I ever saw that one. Man, this warrior does not like me. I do play Paladin, yeah. I think I played Paladin yesterday, actually. Well, they got the middle. Middle's a lost cause. You should. It's a great movie. I take it back. Maybe I have seen it. I don't know. There was like one other movie that it's kind of similar to like the style of Ready Player One, I think. What was it called? What was it? Forgot what the movie was called. And if I saw like the title, I would instantly know it, but I can't remember the name of it. It was kind of similar to like I feel like a similar style to it though. If I remember it, I'll say the name of it, but I can't remember the name at the moment. Disoriented. Knock him back. Gain death, that's... Got shell up. Rapid fire. Finish him off with the name shot here. And we good. Heck are you doing over here? Would have explosive trapped him out of the cart first. He would have death gripped me, but yeah, it was probably a good choice to do. I think regardless, I wouldn't have been able to ninja that cart. It's YOLO time. Oh wait, there's somebody else here. Get shredded, get shredded. How about this? If you could top 10 anything in the world, what would it be? For instance, top 10 NFL player. That's a good question. I don't think I can name 10 though. I'd have to think, because I can't really think of a lot of stuff. I knew he was going to go for me. What a rat. Oh, wow. I made 2 enemies. Guess I'll shelling this. Bye-bye. Might be thinking about Ender's Game. I don't think it was Ender's Game. It was definitely something else. Just can't remember the name of it. I love spamming up here as a hunter. Makes life so much easier. Easiest 3-cap ever? You know, I'm willing to bet a lot of people would probably do that if they were put inside the WoW world. I guarantee it. I mean, why do you think there's so many Blood Oath players? Oh man, I was so 100% know that would happen if people were put inside the WoW universe. If you were put in the WoW universe, would you become best friends with your toon you made? Would anybody actually do that? You just go, just like become best friends, or would you hate your, or would you hate your character if you see them in game? I'm just curious to see what other people, what people would do if they ran into their character. Like, what would you think? Would you be like, you want to become best friends? Or would you like to be partners in that way? Or do you just want to kill them? I don't know. I'm curious to see what people would do, because everybody's viewpoint would probably be different. Wouldn't you want to be your character? That's a good question. You could technically do go that route too. Would you rather be your character than see them? Be my tune for sure. So you'd rather be your tune. So kind of like a reincarnation or summon thing, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, being your own tune would be kind of cool though. Imagine being in Orc, man. I would love to be in Orc. Rather have as a friend. You know, that's still a pretty good option too. I don't know which I would pick. Part of me would rather like probably be my own character, but being a partner or something would be kind of cool too. Imagine just like being like the big shot of Azeroth with your toon character. Like you would just be the boss of the whole world, and then your character would like help you rule over it or something. Oh man, that'd be kind of funny. I'd be my tune, Night Elf Druid. Ooh, being a Night Elf Druid would actually be kind of cool. Being able to control nature and all that stuff would be kind of fun. Not to be also being able to turn to a bear or a cat, a tiger, something like that. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be great. If you could play, if you were in WoW permanently, what class would you choose to be forever in that world? What class would you guys pick? I have a feeling I know what some of you would pick, but just out of curiosity, what if you were forced to pick, what would you guys pick? Being invisible would be a fun superpower. Dude, that would be OP. Imagine all the freaking pickpocketing you can do. You can steal people's freaking stuff. Druid. I think the Druid's the most popular choice. Not that I blame anybody. Druid's for the win. Can stealth, fly, avoid danger? True. You know, that's a good point. Everybody's saying Druid. Druid is a really good option, though. I'm not gonna lie. Shape-shifting, stealth, fly, definitely a good choice. Ooh, mage would be a good choice because of portals, though, too. But I think Druid actually probably is the best choice. Yeah, I think Druid is probably the best. Warlock. Warlock could be an interesting choice. Summoning demons, that'd be kind of interesting. I feel like a power would eventually corrupt the person, though. Hold on. Okay. I'm thinking in terms of best chance to stay alive, which in the real life would easily be Druid. Second and wrong to say stealth and get free money. Yeah, I think Druids are the best option because, like everybody said, flying and stealth. Not to mention you can heal yourself too. Healing's another thing. Nobody said that yet. Healing's another option. Maybe, I don't know if it would prevent you from being sick. I don't know. Also an option though. Maybe you can't get sick for healing. I don't know. That's another one. And then second, I feel like the second most people would pick was definitely Rogue because they could just steal stuff. I could see a lot of people doing that if they were Rogue. Ooh, Hunter would be a fun one. I don't think it's the best, but being able to tame stuff would be cool. People who say Warlock because they want the succubus. Probably. Imagine removing disease in real life. Oh yeah, as a priest. Yeah. Yeah, healer would be a decent option. Droids all the reason plus resurrect. Technically, other classes can resurrect unless you mean battle res, but yeah. Warlock and Shaman self-res. Oh look, my life is over. Restart. Oh look, it's over again. Restart. Wonder which class can dispel hangover. I don't think there is anything like that. That'd be kind of funny too, though. Priest and Druid? Probably a priest could do that. I don't think Druid could. Alrighty, here we go. You don't need to go to the dock because you can heal yourself with Druid and you can fly and everything. True. Yeah, I think Druid wins the whole argument at this point. Some other good options would be, though, definitely Hunter for taming, Rogue for stealing, Stealth, Priest to dispel diseases. But yeah, I think Druid's the best. It didn't even send, like, anybody here. What the heck? Like, barely anybody here. All it sent is the Hunters. They're like a podcast for me now when I'm gathering grades. It's just fun talking about random things, you know? No one took lumber mill. Are you serious? I left lumber mill because I thought people were gonna take it because there was like 20 people there. That's funny. What main city would you live in? I'm Alliance, but give me Thunder Bluff. If I had to pick a city, I'd probably pick Darnassus or Silvermoon. I think those are the two I would pick. Lucky Yoshi hat. Yep. You picked those for the elf chicks. I swear on my life, I did not pick it for that. I just like the look of those cities. I definitely did. I wasn't even thinking that until you said that. Now I think I made the right choice. I don't care much for Stormwind. Stormwind's just a basic, boring human city. Who cares about that? Orgrimmar is Orgrimmar. And as much as Orgrimmar is alright, it's just, I wouldn't want to live there. So that's out. Thunder Bluff, I don't like the layout of it at all. So that's out. Undercity, we don't even talk about that. So that kind of narrows it down, you know what I mean? So I just would pick probably Silvermoon or Darnassus. Undead chicks are hot too. Undercity would smell so bad. Not to mention there's you know, the green liquid everywhere. Acid? I don't even know what else to call it. I guess it's acid. I know. I would never want to live in there. So yeah, like I said, Silvermoon and Darnassus. I guess Ironforge wouldn't be so bad, but it's to live in maybe. I feel like it would probably be too much to live there though too. Alright, I'll come help out at Lumber Mill. Actually, let's go help farm out real quick. Who's Vecto? You know what? Let's go get Lumber Mill. Relax. Undercity has the roaches. Rapid fire burst. Bro, I left Blacksmith for 2 seconds and we lose it. How the heck did that happen? I didn't even think about Ironforge. Love the cold. You know, Ironforge must be nice and chilled. I actually completely forgot Ironforge existed, to be honest. The only time I've ever gone to Ironforge is when the Christmas and game events is out. Nobody has gotten mines yet? That's impressive. I'm surprised nobody has gotten it. Jade Forest. Jade Forest is okay. I kind of wouldn't mind living in that one place, the one with the farm. That one's pretty cool. Okay, that's a load of crap. You cannot tell me that. Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear I'm a trap magnet. You cannot convince me otherwise. I am not a trap magnet. Out of all the places, he decides to put a trap there? Epic trap right there. I know, right? Dude. I thought he was gonna put a trap like right there. No, let's put a trap right there. Oh, that's so unlucky. Trap magnet. I'm renaming the guild. We're gonna be called the Trap Magnets. Seriously though, how has nobody gotten farm and it's been like what? 6 minutes in the battleground now? I kind of like this guy's name, Rotten Roll. It's a pretty good one. Who's guarding? Well, okay, the Paladin's guarding Blacksmith. You know what? YOLO. Once again, I left for a second and we lose Lumber Mill. Why did the DK not spin? Oh, he left too. Of course he did. Oh, man. At least I've been getting other bases, I guess. Dunmore reminds me of my hometown. Look up Banff and tell me I'm wrong. Definitely picked Ironforge. So basically, it looks like a snowy place, something like that. I'll have to look that up. Undercity is so eerie. I would definitely have a few caged night elf females in there. What the heck? That's some interesting fantasies. You know, I'm seriously like I guarantee it. I'm pretty sure most of the male player base probably has fantasies of blood elves though, or night elves. I tell you. Ooh, that's also another good one. That's from Valshara, whatever it is, the Legion Zone, right? Bet they do. Dude, I'm willing to bet they freaking Google blood elves and have pictures of them. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, you know damn well if they go into the WoW universe, that would be the first thing they do. Suramar? Suramar would be okay. I guess that could be an okay place to live. Dude, are we gonna go this entire battleground without anybody getting mines? That'd be impressive. Imagine the beer and Iron Forge. Oh yeah, you would be set for life. I like blood elves because they only look like twinks. And I'm not ashamed. I like blood elves and night elves too. 2 elves, 1 staff. Oh my gosh. I see what you did there. I've been having a lot of undead chicks check me out on my undead warlock main. Sounds like you really have a thing for undead chicks. Apart from bears and fear of avalanches, Bannerleft looks awesome. Bears. Huh? You know, it was worth a try. This guy's a guardian. We definitely ain't getting it. Bro, get out of here. Get out of bear form. Get out of bear form. Get out of bear form. Okay, never mind. I was about to double tap rapid fire him if he did. Well, unfortunately I got both locks sitting now. I was so close to ninjaing that. Maybe I would make my home in Black Temple and you know which quarters for some reason. Let me guess, the one where all the right before the third final boss with all those freaking waitresses and all that. I haven't done Black Temple in forever. I forgot what they're called, but I think I know which room you're talking about. Blood elf females remind me of girls who wear fake eyelashes and think they're too good for you. You know, I could if I was in the WoW universe, I can probably picture most of the blood elves acting like them. Going to definitely be my home. Not a bad home. That's definitely a good spot to go if you are wanting that. You know, another cool home would be, what's that one zone called? Yeah, it's in BFA. What's that zone called? Uh, not Mechagon. Nazjar, or something like that. Nazjar, whatever it is. That'd be kind of a cool place to live. No, not Borlus. Nazjatar. That'd be a pretty fun place to live. Would never go outside anymore. Because you'd be too busy. I live there serving my queen, yeah. Exactly. I know females remind me of Japanese girls. What makes you say that? Well, you could say that indeed. Yeah, hints, hints. Have the same build and how nice and calm they are and sense of elegance. I don't know if they're like all pretty calm. I don't know if I would go that far, but yeah, I can agree with the other stuff though for sure. Kirk wants a harem in Black Temple. It sounds like he does. Just show, just tell some chicks you own Black Temple, and boom, easy harem. Oh, I wasn't talking about Japanese girls. I was talking about night elves. I should have been more specific, sorry. I agree with you on that, though. They're definitely, quiet and well, mannered. I agree with you on that. Hey, is this gonna be another nice comeback game? Let's go. I think I'll just sit blacksmith since we're about to win in 30, 1 minute and 30. I got enough at lumber mill anyways. You know, ironically, as soon as you said that, I did read that in that voice. I've heard that so many times clicking on NPCs. Alone be with you. I can't do it right, obviously, but you know, you can imagine it in your head pretty easy. The heck is this guy? Dude, a guardian druid just ran. The heck was that? I think he was trying to stalk me. Whatever. Easy comeback. Let's go. Drive-by clawing. I guess so. I'm sure he'll learn that lesson. GG's, by the way. This is our second Battleground comeback game today. I had 12 kills that game. I compare blood oath females to skinny white girls with rich dads. I could still kind of imagine them probably being that way though.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Please.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me.
Thanks for your patience. How can I help you? No one sends love letters anymore.
The look on the face is the same too, dang. So you're a soldier, if you could be with any race in WoW, I'm guessing you would pick an undead, right? Yeah, there's been a lot of people that think they're hot stuff these days. Like a while ago, like I don't think people were as extreme as they are now. Undead, since I'm undead, but I would have night elf woman as slaves in cages. You really want to make night elf slaves, don't you? Definite Torn, JK, night elf, or blood elf only acceptable answers. I feel like most people would say night elf or blood elf though. That's probably like the two main choices you would hear. Give me a gnome. You would have wanted a gnome as your partner. Nothing wrong with short people, by the way, but it'd be an interesting choice. I know some people would choose Worgen. Oh my god, that would be an interesting choice. Oh yeah, I always forgot there's a furry group. I was like, why would people choose Worgen until you said furries? I would never choose Worgen as a partner. The combo today on the stream. What, you don't like it, man? I'm talking about WoW partners? I'm not gonna lie, it's fun talking about it though, it's interesting. like where this chat's going. So true. I like it too. Gnomes wouldn't need to get on their knees to satisfy your needs. Oh my. Oh man. True. Very true. Why would you pick a void elf out of like what's the difference between like a void elf and a blood elf? Just because they have the void, I guess. If I get all of you over to my live stream chat, I might get banned tonight. Oh, you would go into so much detail of your Black Temple fantasies, your Black Temple harem fantasies. This is some Moonguard stuff. You know, Moonguard talks about way worse stuff than what we're talking about. This is actually pretty tame compared to what you would see in like other places. Like a Draenei so you can get a hoof job. Good one. Hoof job. Oh man, that's a good one. Oh, I forgot to grab a Hellstone. Whatever. Draenei woman remind me of Caribbean woman. They're not like pirates. Yeah, there you go, Dirk. You got yourself a YouTube title thanks to Mookie. The perfect name. Oh my gosh, I almost got one shot. I two shots like two people, but I didn't get anybody else. Like Brahana if she was skinny. I don't really know too much about like all the celebrities. I'd have to look that up. Ooh, good ice wall. Although nobody's getting the flag, so I guess it's not really gonna matter that much. Off you go. Just kidding. Off the priest goes, I guess. Dude, look at the damage meters, and this is just a perfectly accurate representation of Battlegrounds. Look at the freaking damage meters right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 marksman hunters and a frost mage. What the heck, man? There's too many hunters this game. Not it reset, but yeah. We're back in the Dragonflight Battlegrounds. Let's do an aim shot. Ooh, he took a lot of fall damage there. Nice. Kind of expected a team of a lot of marksman hunters to do a lot better than they're doing right now. Speaking of Dragonfly, Valkyrie would be a cool place to live. All those flappy dragons zooming around. You know, not gonna lie, I know this is random, but if there was anything I would want to be, I would want to be a dragon. Does anybody else want to be a dragon? I want to be, or am I the only one? I somehow, for whatever reason, maybe it's because I watch too many shows, I just want to be a dragon, man. Dragon would be a super fun race, or whatever it be. I want to be a rogue, steal all your coins. Fair enough. I mean, rogues are, of course, willing to do that. Fire-breathing devastation. Evoker. I wouldn't want to be a Drakthir. I want to be an actual dragon, not a Drakthir. Drakthir, to me, aren't really a dragon, to be honest. Like an actual dragon. And he went through the cliff. Rest in peace, that guy. So you would want to be an aspect. Yeah, something like that, yeah. That's a good representation, yeah. Probably night elf to live forever, but not the male one, of course. Be a worgen, prowl in the night, and howl at the moon. What the freaking heck? That sounds like some a worgen partner would do. I'll be a red panda. Why a red panda? That's oddly specific. Fained at that. I was too late. There we go again. Yeah, back to the harem conversations. How many different races are you gonna pick for your harem, Dirk? What you thinking? You thinking just elves only? Or anything goes? Yeah, I had a feeling the rogue was gonna go for me. No, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Well, let's freaking go. Night Elf Druid is the top meta. Yep, Night Elf Druids are really good. For what? I didn't hear that. I got distracted. For your harem. He was dreaming what a female space goat could do with their tail. Yeah, maybe he was. Obviously, this conversation needs an adult. Unfortunately, I've never made a good adult. Neither have I, and don't worry about it. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty hilarious thing to have a conversation about, though. I don't think I can kill these guys 1v3. Ah, I should have done that. No. Freaking rogue. I didn't think there was a rogue there. Oh well. Would that mean I would get perma ban? I think all of us would. Kind of great. I still think this is like way more tame than a lot of people would go though. At least I don't have to worry about you guys coming to Undercity to take my undead woman. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's gonna go for them. Definitely not. I don't have mouse for one, and nor any other fleshy bits. Of course, I have mouse. If you go, some of them have mouse. If you go into one of their facial speakers, right? I haven't made an undead in a long time. But I could have sworn they have some. And we really should go for another base, but they have that prop pound and rogue defending. There's too many marksman hunters on their team. They have 5 of these freaking things. We're gonna win because of it. Alright, new plan. We're just gonna have to kill the flag carrier. Between Sub Rogue, Windwalker, and Ellie, what do you suggest for a main and Soul Shuffle and Blitz? For Soul Shuffle and Blitz, probably a Windwalker or Ellie, because Sub Rogue is not fun in Arena. So I would have to pick between. I would say between those. Oh. No, dude. Ah, imagine if I could have freaking knocked her off the cliff. We would have still lost, though. Dang. I would probably go Windwalker or Ellie. If you were just talking about Battlegrounds, I would have gone Rogue, but yeah, I would go Windwalker or Ellie since you're talking about Soul Shuffle as well. I wouldn't recommend sub for Arena. This reminds me of the old Barons chat in Vanilla. Those chats got way out of control. Oh yeah, about Thunder Fury and Chuck Norris jokes. Yeah, no kidding, Derek. It's been a lot of fun. It's definitely made streaming pretty fun today. Sub is good for 2v2. Yeah, he's talking about Soul Shuffle though. Mookie, David's leaving, so if you want to join us now, you can join us. Let me switch tunes real quick. I never experienced Baron's chat since I always played Night Elf. Yeah, Baron's chat was pretty much Thunder Fury, your mom jokes, and Chuck Norris jokes, from what I remember. It's been a long time, but I do remember those. Let's do Rogue. Go DK? Alright, I'll switch DK. Give me a second. You said that as soon as I clicked it. I'll get on DK. Give me a minute. Chuck Norris is so tough he can slam our revolving door. Still remember those. Yep, I remember those. I haven't heard a Chuck Norris joke in so long, I forgot they even existed until somebody said that. Yeah, I think there was something like that, but Barons was definitely the most famous. Alright, I think I gave you leader, Gray Fox, so you have to invite me. When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't not lift up his body, he pushes the earth down. When Chuck Norris turned 18, he told his parents to move out of his house. Now, so many Chuck Norris jokes back then. Can't get those kind of things anymore. Maybe on like a really packed server in Cherry Chat, but it's not, I don't think you can get those kind of things anymore. Guys up there. Got a DK and I mean, we got a hunter and a mage, I think. Go sit around campfires and tell Chuck Norris stories. Moonguard Alliance trade chat is always going crazy. I can believe that. That's Moonguard for you. Bro, I haven't played my DK in so long, I have to get used to this crap again. Freaking see this thing is in my freaking face. Oh my gosh, dude, this is it, man. I'm just gonna take a few. Oh well. I need to lower my blinds, but the light is in my face and it's making it really hard to see. Ugh. Okay. It's still bright and it's in my face, but it's better at least. Is it unholy better? Probably, but I don't have a two-handed weapon. So, frost it is. Not to mention I like frost more anyways. So, that's kind of where I'm at. All jokes aside, if I were a warlock, I wouldn't summon a demon, I'd summon a Chuck Norris. Yeah, and make them one-shot all the raid bosses and get free loot. I prefer Unholy, but in this current meta, the ramp-up damage is slow in PvP and you're already dead before you can get your burst damage rolling. True. Can confirm. Slow ramp-up damage specs have a hard time sometimes. That's why Sub-Rogue obliterates things compared to Assassin. I mean, not that Assassin's bad or anything, it's just the way it is. First meta wins. Bruh. This talent is something else. One of these days, I'll slowly catch a mage. Not anytime soon, though. I'll be like an old DK then, man. Dang it. Even with Icebound, I couldn't do anything. I tried to sacrifice the pet, but I couldn't cast off in time. If I was a warlock, I'd summon Sargeras. I don't know if they would be able to summon him. Oh, they did? I actually didn't know that. It's been a long time since I've kept up with the lore. I used to keep up with the lore all the time, but I haven't kept up with it a lot lately. No thunderstorm? Not a surprise. Man, nothing feels bad when your target freaking knocks back when you're an upler. Dude, Death Grip range is stupid. I cannot tell you how many times I'm on a different character and freaking Death Knights grip me all the way across from like Africa. It's so freaking crazy, man. I'm gonna just make sure we get away from Blur. Ooh, Lurker, I'll take that. TK can't even, or not TK, sorry, Demoner can't go anywhere. Oh, man. You ain't gonna get away, little guy. I would only go Warlock if we could summon Illidan. You wouldn't need to go Warlock for that. You can increase the range to 45 yards on Death Grip with a talent and a general tree. Yeah, I think Death Grip range right now is 40 yards at the moment, but It's 40. Yeah, it's 40 yards. Increases the range by 10 yards, so it goes up to 40. Unless there's another one that I'm not seeing. Go, Toby, go. I believe in you. Yeah, DKs are not really in a good spot right now. I think DKs even in arena are not really well represented right now. God, man, this talent sucks. It wasn't so freaking good that you have to actually use it. It is just mad, man. A few days ago, a fully geared DK went to AFK and solo. I could not imagine playing a Death Knight in arena. Like, you will be focused like entire game. I was watching high-rated PvP players play Frost DK in a video in arena, and I've seen some streams of Frost DK players in our arena, and they just insta die most of the games. It's nuts. So it's terrible. Yeah, it's just. I would probably rather play a warrior than a Death Knight right now, and that kind of says a lot. And he AFK'd. Okay. Just a prop paladin. I love Frost DK, it's just that it's just not in a good spot. Arms is decent. Arms is good right now. And it's way better than Death Knight, I can tell you that. Can we oh man. Like I said, this talent just sucks. Somebody knocks you out, knocks him out of the pillar, it just hurts. Yeah, not to mention it all you need to do is disarm a Death Knight during their burst and I don't know. Yeah, if you don't pull off your one-shot combo as Frost, you will probably be screwed. Knockbacks are very effective against Frost. True. Can't even do anything because everybody's dying so fast. Yeah, Frost DKs are pretty easy to kill, so they die so easy, especially against the against melees. GG's. And we got a win. And we're somehow camping these guys too. Okay, I'm gonna switch. I could only do one on my death die. Just like Warrior Man, it's too frustrating when all these knockbacks. So let me get on what I was gonna play, but I did one game on my death knight, so I didn't do much at all. Oh man, that was great. My top 3 classes: Warlock, Demon Hunter, and Rogue. They're good choices. Okay. Alright, we'll do some on Rogue. I literally didn't do anything between Gray Fox and Mookie just nuking everything on the other team before I could do anything. Because Marksman Hunter. New question: if you can combine 2 specs, what would it be? It has to be the same class. For example, playing Affliction Demo. I feel like the best thing to do would be something kind of like similar to Beast Mastery and Marksman, to be honest. Demo Destro, so basically a pet spec with a burst spec. Something like that. Marksman Hunter with the mobility of a Beast Mastery Hunter. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best choice. Oh, here it is.
Make it quick, please. We have a tight schedule. Returning to task. Conversation terminated. Be safe.
He said it has to be on the same class, though. Demon Hunter with a range of 100 wouldn't work. Survival. I think out of the 3 hunters, it's like, I mean, it's still good. You would have to ask Gray Fox because he plays it. Oh, he's been playing a lot more Marksman lately. I don't see too many survivals though. Yeah, Marks would be pretty OP. True. That's to keep them busy, and then insane Chaos Bolt nukes. It's true, that could be pretty terrifying. What would your top 3 picks this season? We're talking classes, probably my favorites or Druid, which is pretty obvious because it's my main, so I gotta go with that one. I really enjoy my Warlock, so probably second for that. And then for third, I'm honestly not too sure, because I have a lot of favorites, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't decide for my third one. Oh, they got KP this one. I forgot which one. Who hates KP? Was it like I think it was you, or was it David? Green Fox, right? I forgot which one of you said you didn't like KP. Same with me, Marksman Hunter rather than after that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Picking a third is a hard one. You know what? Time to be the worst sub rogue ever. We're gonna play sub this one. I have hardly any experience with this, so we're just gonna yellow it.
Let me have a look at you. Pathetic. Why aren't there any dark rangers in your ranks? Well, you'll have to do.
I know Sub Rogue is better than Assassin. I already know. I just prefer Assassin over Sub. Just personal preference, that's all.
We have found azurite deposits on some wretched island off the perilous coast. It is your duty to secure it in the name of the Dark Lady. Your mission here is simple. Collect every bit of azurite and leave nothing for the Alliance to find. I trust
I've played Sub before and I kind of know what to do, but I have like hardly any experience on it like I do with Assassin, so
our war chief.
we're just gonna YOLO it.
Should those Alliance get in your way, litter the beach.
Yeah, I play so many classes, it's like, yeah, I don't know how I remember everything. I'm not going over there, and Discipline Priest is over there, and there's like nobody over there anyways. Actually, well, maybe we can bully somebody over here. Who's over here? In the lock. Let's lock these nuts. And I thought I did my... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's about to be fully DR'd on... Oh, he got healed, never mind. Alright, we'll just switch to somebody else. Let's go for this guy instead. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope, didn't make it. I just spawned right in the same spot.
Grab these supplies if you need them, but don't lose sight of the Banshee Queen's prize.
Dang it, I don't have any.
Unacceptable.
Disarm him. Get him, yes! Whoops, shot us at the wrong person. I gotta watch my tab targeting. No matter what I play, I always tab target by accident. I have like such a bad habit of tab targeting, and it always screws me over. It's because I play dot classes, and I'm so used to like dotting everything, so I tab target a lot. And it's a habit of mine that whenever I play like so many classes, I tab target too much. I think it's just, like I said, it's a force of habit of playing like too much Warlock, too much balance. And I have this really extremely bad habit that I can't break of tab targeting. And then it screws me over because I accidentally tab target too much. Muscle memory of playing too many dot classes. Extreme bad that I need to break at some point. I could have killed that priest if I didn't tab target to the pet. Well, it is what it is. Oh, that's a teammate. Oh, oh, never mind. That's our flare. Sub Rogue main would be worth learning in the long run, but it would take time. Oh yeah, 100%. I've said this before, but Sub Rogue's one of the harder specs to play in the game, but if you master it, you are basically like a god. I'm not even joking. Like, a good Sub Rogue is literally like a god in Battlegrounds. So if you can master Sub, like, in the long run, you will become basically insane. Like, period. I cannot tell you how many times a good Sub Rogue has drastically changed a Battleground outcome. Like, it's crazy. Dispersion. Dodge the fear. Why is there so many people here? Vanish. Oh my gosh. Do I have any mage food? No, I don't. Got it. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. This mage and I know what's up, man. Oh, we got him, and that's all that matters, right? I guess we can come back and help him out. I don't think he'll need help because there's like nobody else here. Good sub rogue will not allow you to press any buttons before you're dead. Exactly.
Supplies are on the way. I better not see the Alliance getting them before you do.
Yeah, like I said, you can definitely tell when the sub rogue knows what they're doing. So it's crazy. This is still anybody's game. I don't know who's gonna win this, to be honest. They are all stacking, by the way. Oh. Wait, shadow stuff to Mookie. Jeez. I haven't seen any kidneys. It's because I've been spamming cheap shots, but yeah. Alright. Oh, I already had that. I haven't done Asher in a while. I'm guessing they still do those back doors still too. Last time I did Asher, they haven't done a few back doors in a bit though. Alright, Dirk. Good luck on your stream. We're actually full at the moment, but if there's a spot, we'll let you know.
Grab these supplies if you need them, but don't.
No worries, Hunton. I will camp KP. Yeah, I haven't really been paying much attention to him, but he's hiding behind his healers, so I'm not really surprised. No. That's true. If you open up with a kidney shot, you can do that. But they usually insta trinkets, so. I can't 1v3 these guys. Alright, full kidney shotted. He didn't trinket, but he didn't have it up, so. Got him. That's. There's the guy off. I got two of them. I got two of them. Let's freaking go. I could have vanished there, but I took two of them down with me. I'm good with that. I got two of them. Better than nothing. No, we didn't win Seething Shore. We probably would have won this on a different map, though. GG's. That was pretty close. Like 300 points behind. Did you say you were switching, Gray Fox, or are you done? Switching? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. While you're doing that, I'll be right. Ooh, I really wish they would fix the brawl, man. I'm so tired of them not fixing it. So many posts and they still haven't fixed it. Depends on how serious the stuff is. Kind of funny how they also fix like the non-important things though. Looks like Diablo's getting some new stuff lately too. Fancy transmog coming and mounts coming in 11.7. That's actually kind of a cool looking horse mount, I'm not gonna lie. This mog is interesting kind of too. I like the purple one. The purple one. The helmet kind of sucks, but everything else looks pretty good. These quivers are rated as hunter only. It's probably like a male transmog, maybe. What is this from? I don't know. It's in the next patch. 4 different colors for Forsaken Inspired sets are coming in the patch. It says the green and purple are tagged as future trading post items. You know, understandable. And the blue and gold are currently don't have a way of where they're from. So trading post items for green and purple. So green and purple for trading posts. And then the other ones we'll find out eventually. But yeah, as an undead player, you might really like these. They fit the undead theme pretty well. About time the cap will be lifted, not that it really kind of matters, I feel like, at this point. Oh! Crate drop, crate drop, crate drop, crate drop! Does that mean I get to be a scumbag and freaking kill whoever's, doing the boss? Oh, there's no raid here. Guess not. Wishful thinking. Checking it out right now, Undead and Dow. Yeah, it would definitely fit your undead theme. Hey, you know how we were talking about Chuck Norris earlier? Look who's in this battleground. It's Chuck Norris himself. If you were to play undead, which classes would you choose? I feel like the most fitting classes that are for undead would probably have to be Shadow Priest, Warlock, and probably a Rogue. I feel like they just fit the class the most. We're all dead. I know, Chuck Norris is gonna kill us all. Remember the Warlock Undead from the classic WoW trailer? I think so. I haven't watched the old trailers in a while. But I think, but I'm pretty sure I think I remember it. Augmentation Evoker can do a one-shot combo. That's why people have been playing it again. Yeah, they can, if they put their one-shot combo. Yeah, that's about it. Otherwise, they're nothing.
This is the Deep Hall Ravine, where we harvest precious materials. Your task is to secure as many of them as possible before Ruffians does the same. Focus your attention on escorting the minecarts and on seizing the crystal in the center of the mine. Failure is not an option.
Somebody's trying to take our cart, by the way.
A crystal is formed deep within the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
Oh no, Chuck Norris has grabbed the crystal. Whatever will we do? Man, I don't have any high hopes of us getting this because Chuck Norris has it. He's gonna kill us all. Just kidding. Easy, ninja. We're gonna have to ninja the cart last second if we can.
A crystal is formed deep within the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
The crystal has spawned. Do I go for the crystal or do I kill this guy? Guess that answers that.
Sorry about that, Who's
Should have gone for the crystal. Ah, let's do it.
to the Unbound.
Yeah, we next this one.
Ruffius's lackeys have loaded up our cart. Take control of it and siphon its contents.
Ooh, boy. I killed, like, we got one crystal and we lost all the cards. Yeah, let's just next this one. We can move on to the next game, it's whatever. I didn't think we were gonna get rolled this badly.
Deep within the mine.
I'm surprised we did.
Seize it before Ruffius does.
Can't win them all. I want to try to find somebody to bully before we lose. Definitely not the priest. I can say that right now. Guess I'll just kill him. Farming another rogue's nice. Man, Chuck Norris does not know how to fight back, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that augmentation one-shot is something else. Hurts quite a bit.
Deep within the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
Be a little bit careful. He's a priest with the orb. I'm not gonna deal with that. I think they win once they capture these two cards with the crystals anyways. That was a bad move, Gray Fox. That was a bad idea coming over here. Switching? Alright.
Some crystal is formed deep within the mine. Seize it before Ruffius does.
It might be best to get Rob an AoE class too. Maybe I'll get on an AoE class.
Ruffius's lackeys have loaded up our cart. Take control of it and siphon its contents.
I have smoke bomb up? No, I don't. Yes, I do. Oh, you had to have the sword up though. It doesn't matter. Power run's about to end anyways. 3, 2, 1. GG's. At least we killed one crystal person and we got a cart at the beginning, but yeah, it'd be rough. Alright, let me grab my balanced druid. We'll do a few AoE there. When did resto druids become immortal? Some resto druids are pretty good, you know? It can be like that. Alright, grab the druid. You it up. Actually, hold on, I forgot to do something real quick. Give me a thing real quick.
What do you need?
There we go. Those new undead armor sets look cool. Could use some of those for the new transmog. Are you planning on farming them? If they're from the trading post, it'll probably be a few months before we get it, but yeah. I'm sure Nidos will get something similar. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe they will. Mookie, don't worry about it. I completely understand. I don't know how many more I was gonna do anyways. I'm probably gonna do like 2 or 3 more and then I'm gonna take a break. So it's all good. It's funny how I main 2 races who have had their cities destroyed. You like playing races that get their cities wiped out? Is that a common thing? I'm joking, by the way. It's okay. My main's a night elf that has had their city destroyed, so too many enemy evil robots for enemies to take mine. I have a feeling if anybody tried to take over Nomer, actually, technically they did. I was gonna say they could just blow it up. And then I remember the Nomer dungeon. By the way, this is the same alliance group we just lost to. It's the same healer, same warrior. Let's see if we can beat him this time. It's underground. Good point. True. I'm gonna go left. Get the next berserker. Dang it, I thought you were gonna go right. I'm gonna go left. Still streaming? Yeah, I'm doing like probably 2 or 3 more and then I'm gonna take a break. The heck kind of a rooted thing is that? I'm not gonna trinket this. Interesting, the hunts. Finish the healer off. Healer's down. Now we kill the demon hunter with the orb. Orb's down. Now this is much better. We're actually killing them. Guess we'll grab an orb, why not? Let's get back into Boomkin form, and rest in peace. Pop those star surges. Pop those star surges, rest in peace. Yeah, I saw that one coming. I'm gonna die, but not without taking somebody with me. Yes! Perfect, I'll take it. Said I was gonna take somebody with me, and I meant it. Hmm. Whatever, I'll take it. Doesn't matter to me. That works. Gotta check out my hotel and leave to the airport in 40 minutes, and I still haven't packed it because I've been watching. You can always speed pack, because I don't know if I guess it depends on the person, but I don't know if it shouldn't take that long to pack, would it? I guess it depends on how long you're gonna be gone for, I guess. Maybe it's because I'm like, I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I always like to just speed run things. It usually doesn't take me long to kind of like, you know, for example, get ready to go somewhere or something like that. I only have 5 outfits with me, so it won't be long. Oh, that's good. Sounds like it won't take too long then. So, where the Alliance? Did we just... This is the same group that crushed us last game? What the heck? How did we lose to those guys? I gotta take my moped down to the storage, so I might take a little. Yeah, probably like 15-20 minutes, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know your life, so I'm just estimating. Something like that, maybe. A nice, quick, and easy forecap. You ever been away? Yeah. I think twice. I know I've been once, but I think we went twice. I don't remember which island, though. It's been a long time. But I do remember going. I've been to Hawaii and Florida and Vegas. Those are the only 3 things I remember in my head. GG's Moogie, or no, Moogie. Mookie, thanks for joining. Good luck with Dirk. Right on the moped doing Uber Eats, that's what I do for work. Ah, I see. At Hawaii, or like, is that where you're going? That's where I've been this past week. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. I thought you were gonna be going on like vacation, but yeah. Hawaii's a pretty cool place. It's very interesting. Did 7 days, made 3,600. Nice. But yeah, they're just checking, just testing them. I've talked to drivers who do that stuff. You know, I definitely believe people would do that. Oh, you're getting rogue now. I didn't know there was another rogue here. He's all yours if you can do it. Keep in mind, keep that in mind next meal you order. That sounds so freaking terrifying. That would be like, it's not really terrifying, but you know what I mean. This sounds awful. Yeah, a lot of the time it's better just to just pick things up, to be honest. All the rogue out. I think he left. I'm gonna leave and see if he'll open up on you. Yeah, if you guys ever want to do Uber Eats full-time, Honolulu is the place to be. 500 a day is super easy to get. That's a lot, that's a lot. He's not coming out, huh? I think that rogue left. Yeah, I thought I was not expecting a rogue to jump in there. Silvershard Mines. Another hunter game? Look at all those hunters. It's this that freaking warrior and priest killer again. Here we go. This guy has a soul stone. Massive boomkin damage. Just kidding. Freaking brain deaths and locks and all that. Dang it, man. I tried everything there. It's 62 million damage right off the rip. I'm gonna get us top. Oops. Alright, lucky for us, the rogue's not near us, so top's pretty much good. See you later, soldier. Have a good, safe trip. Yeah, we are getting steamrolled. I guess this one's the next. Yeah, this one's the next. Switch to my Evoker too. Alright. Sounds good. I think I'm just gonna wait this one out. I mean, the moment we keep leaving, we all insta-die anyway, so... I think we just wait this one out. They're gonna quick win this anyways. They had too many hunters this game. Would you like a cup of tea? Sure, man. You think they'll do any tuning today? I forgot today's Friday. They usually do tuning announcements. They might not do any tuning announcements today, though. They did do some tuning, I think, last week. Doubt they will. Probably right. They just need like 1 or 2 more crits and they'll win. I'm wild, so like a lock on the other team wanted to play against you. Our team is pretty awful. We unfortunately are just not gonna win, so we're just chilling in here. But congrats on your win. Hey, Peppy, man. Hate those bots. This guy really thinks we're gonna turn it around. I'm all for comeback games, but this is definitely not one of those games. This group just doesn't have any damage, so there's no point in wasting time. Alright, you said you're gonna switch, your Evoker, and then Gray Fox is on his Priest, so we'll invite him. Alright. And we're waiting for... Oh, we can queue open and I'll invite Toby once he switches. Assuming you still get on his Evoker. There we go. Okay. Let's hope this one goes better than that Silver Hero Mines one. You went down below. Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you can't get up there. We got. I feel like this is deja vu from yesterday. Oh, not yesterday, but it was a rogue who did the exact. Oh, there's treasure. There's a freaking crate. Ah, whatever. You don't need no stinking crates. Oh, I didn't know she was resto. I actually thought she was boomy. Yeah, well, whatever. Maybe I should go feral so I can kill her in a stun. Oh, resto kitty convoke. Impressive. Very smart. Well, at least we'll be able to beat on a target dummy until the Q pops, so. I'm gonna try and burst her one more time once the, oh, never mind, the Q popped. One more try, and then I'll take the Q. Give me 10 seconds. Kill the heal. Well, I'll try. I don't have a Mortal Strike, though. Barkskin. I'm gonna wait out Barkskin first. And now. Got her. Let's go. Time that freaking perfectly. Yes! Let's go. Alright, last one, and I'm gonna take a break. Let's try and make it a win. Rooted her as you beamed. Nice.
This farce ends here.
Yeah, sure, we can go lumber mill. I'm on my balance turret, so I can just AoE stuff, so might as well. Story of my life. Interesting name. Yeah, Lured Fates in this one. I see him quite a lot. A hunter who is targeting me. I wonder who he's gonna go for. 7 at Lumber Mill. Good to know. Berserker? No Berserker. Unfortunate. The hunter isn't even getting out of stealth. I wonder who he's gonna go for first. Insert sarcasm. See, I totally saw that one coming. He shells instantly. He goes back to his healers. Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna go for the big damage on him. He freaking goes. Forget it. I'm just gonna switch this feral because he's a nuisance. Hello from Area 52, both Horde and Alliance here. Hello, Sneaky Kitty, how's it going? Kinda hoping a Berserker would be up, but oh well. They have all their healers here. And unfortunately, they be Mistweavers. Oh, that was a good knockoff. I was gonna try and do that, but that works. Run Feral too. Feral for the win, man. A lot of fun. Alright, I have my burst almost up. Using it now. This is quite an intense fight. That was so close, man. Yes, one healer down, one healer down, one healer down. One healer down. I'm trying to get this hunter here who's freaking being a nuisance here in the back. Get him! So lucky freaking getting. Down he goes. 1.8 million Star Surge. I've got 1900 on 4 Ferals, so it's pretty cool. Main alliance mostly, but horde on people I don't like. You prefer alliance? Don't worry about Peppy. I know, I get what you mean. Depends, sometimes alliance suck, sometimes horde suck. True! Can sometimes go hit or miss on the time of day. You never know. Ran into you before with Alliance. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of people run into me, probably a lot. So I mostly do Battlegrounds, so I would imagine a lot of people probably run into me. Onward to farm. Oh, there's that hunter. I think I've run into someone with that name before. Sounds familiar. Crazy battles this game. Lumber mill incoming. Oh, nice. We got mines too. Looks like we might end up losing Lumber Mill for it, though. Maybe not. Ah, the double revival, man, that hurts. Since they're all stacked, pop solar beam. Healer down! Woo! Yes! Let's go. So close. I was not sure if we were gonna get that. Should we go for the 5 cap? I mean, we probably could. This guy is like really desperate to push it, to be honest, though. Push for the 5 cap, end it. I don't think we could get it unless like everybody goes, though. Everything up. I do have all my cooldowns. Guess I'll use them now. 100% haste with power infusion, man. With no lust, 100% haste with power infusion. That's nuts. Or back down to 37%, but dang, that was really sick. Cyclone though. Quick recap. Just kidding. I'm not getting it. And nice. Easy 5 cap, easy life. Let's go. GG's. And that's a 5 cap. Let's freaking go. Good one to end on. Guys, I'm gonna end a break after that. End it on a win. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. It was quite interesting. Freaking the topics we had on stream today was really hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It was a really fun stream. Probably one of my favorite streams we've done in a while. That was great. That was definitely pretty lively today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. There will be one tomorrow, so I'll see you guys then, and we'll see how the games go tomorrow. Pretty good day today. I will see you guys later. See ya.